Hello and welcome to the 18th stop of the FIBA 3x3 Women's Series with the season finale rapidly approaching. Valuable ranking points are on the line as we're seeing popular team favorites of the season, making sure they're participating in as many stops as they can as we build momentum ahead of the Shanghai final in September. I'm Salale Shani, aka the Golden Voice, and as usual, we kick off the next 2 days of action with qualifying draw play here in Bucharest, Romania at Park Lake Shopping Center. Starting off the day here, Yanjing from China taking on Rīga out of qualifying draw A. Ireland topped this pool, a team that continues to prove that they can no longer be considered merely an underdog team, followed by China's exciting emerging team Yanjing, and of course, the ladies on your screen, Latvia's Rīga. While qualifying draw will certainly be a competitive pool, we also got Pool B in the mix, home side Romania, Poland, and a dynamic Belgium squad who have yet to come out of the qualifying draw stage this season. So once again, we are back with the FIBA 3x3 Women's Series 2026 season. And today and tomorrow, we will be in Bucharest, Romania. In the comments, go ahead and let us know where you're watching from. Let us know who you're rooting for. It's always so entertaining to see the conversations that go on in the comments. While you're there, why don't you hit the like and subscribe button? Make sure you don't miss any action from the FIBA 3x3 Women's Series. Calendar is still packed. Last time we saw you guys, we were in Tokyo, Japan. That was last weekend. And we saw Netherlands pick up their third title stop win. And they are back here in Bucharest, Romania, and will be looking to lead all teams in title stop wins. Their third consecutive if they win this weekend, and their fourth overall. But first, let's find out which two teams are going to be advancing from qualifying draw to the main pool. Rīga from Latvia to get us started. Two teams from Latvia here at this Bucharest stop. And while we are in Bucharest, we'll be hosted by CS Rapid. Of course, the favorites at this stop, and they'll be looking to pick up their third title stop win. As we get things started, Latvia are denied the opportunity to score first. As you can see, already the pace of this game is on gear 5. Quick steal from Latvia. Feed in, let's see if they can convert it. Not yet. Yanjing, corporate-backed Chinese entry, and one of the exciting emerging teams from the women's circuit. First time this season to join, and this Chinese squad are faster than the traditional Chinese teams, which makes them so exciting to watch. We last saw them at the Ulaanbaatar stop, I believe, and they finished 5th there. That was their best performance so far this season. And what makes them so exciting to see is the level of confidence they play with. A very fearless team, regardless of who they're playing against, but it will be Latvia's Rīga who draw first blood in this first qualifying draw game of the day. Yanjing, let's see if they can get on the board in this possession. Huo fires, gets it to go. And she'll be coming in to replace a familiar face for Yanjing, Yu Wang. She is a phenomenal shooter and generally the top scorer for Yanjing. So I'm sure they'll be missing her presence here as Rīga get their second field goal of this game. It's a 2-point lead for Rīga as we are just over 1:30 gone here. Baumgart for Latvia. Get things started here. Baumgart thought about the shot. Went for the pass instead. Great finish from Urtani. Huo kicks it out to Liu. Liu back into Huo. Nice pick and roll action there as Huo draws the foul. She'll head to the charity line, shoot one. Juntong Huo connects. It's a 2-point lead now for Rīga Rīga. Laimane draws the defense, dishes to Urtani for the finish. Back to a 3-point lead for Rīga Rīga. And this Latvian squad, you can expect to see just a slightly inexperienced version from what you'd normally see with the senior team that is actually present here, led by Stratmane. They're in the main pool, Pool C. And they are extremely talented. They play with confidence, pace, and physicality as Huo misses that free throw. Latvia, quick transition. Fight to secure the ball there. And this Latvian squad, one of the youngest teams in the 2026 Women's Series, probably only challenged by Yanjing, China, who have the youngest player possibly at this stop, Ketong Liu, number 16. She's 18 years old. Junya, stretching the defense, knocks down the 2 ball. Just like that, Yanjing, right within reach. It's a 1-point game. Kivite trying to find Urtani. Urtani, the left-handed lay-in is good. Huo now on the attack. Nice scoop play for her. And again, a look at the pace of this game. The joys of youth. They've got the energy and the endurance to keep this a fast-paced game and to maintain that pace all the way through the opening 3 minutes. Barely breaking out in a sweat. Laimane manages it to rattle it home. Junya to clear. Junya, she averages about 5 points and 5 rebounds per game and is a major contributor for Yanjing. I believe she has been at all the stops they participated in this season and has quickly become the backbone of the team. Here she gives the screen. Get her teammate open for the shot. Ketong Liu hits, and it's a tied game. Laimane trying to Euro-step her way to the bucket. We got a whistle on the floor though as we take our first TV timeout here. Scores are tied up 7 apiece, and I am loving the tempo of this game. Back to the action. The step back shot won't go. Yanjing now with the possession. Liu fires. Liu gets it to go. And Yanjing, now momentum has shifted in their favor. Let's see if Latvia can get things going again. Their ball movement is impeccable. Again, incredibly fast-paced game. And you can see both sides developing the chemistry as they get more experience playing with each other. Although for Rīga Rīga, this is just their second stop this season, as Limane just off target there. JJ Liu drives, kicks, finds Huo for the finish. And quick response from Rīga. Every basketball player on this floor clearly is capable of handling the ball. And that makes everyone a legitimate threat, especially for Rīga. They may not be the tallest team or the most athletic, but where they lack in those areas, they are playing with confidence and chemistry. Liking what I'm seeing here. Another drive and dish. This time, Huo couldn't keep a handle on it. And we have a turnover for Yanjing, who are still in the lead, 10-9. We've got about 5 minutes to go here in this opening Pool A game and qualifying draw play. Limane kicks it out. Kivite with the runner. It won't go. Putback is good from Baumgart. And that's going to be her first field goal of the game so far. As Junia, very efficient scorer in the low block, and knows how to hang with the best of them. I've seen her take on some of the best front court players in the circuit. Huge for Yanjing on the boards and getting them those quick paint baskets. Talk about the speed. Look at Jie Lu. Gets Yanjing the 2-point lead. Limane can't get the midi to fall. We got the clear out for Yanjing. Junior wants the ball. Liu attacks, gets her own rebound, puts it back up. And looks like Yanjing now settling into the driver's seat here as we get into the final stretch of this game. Kivite step back two, that won't go. Junior will clear, Limane will steal. And a whistle on the floor. Looks like Yanjing will pick up their third team foul as we have our second TV timeout here. Rīga started off the game in control. Yanjing have now since taken over and have been able to take a 3-point lead here. .345 to go in the game. Limane to get things started here for Rīga. Limane, look at that quick first step, gets all the way to the rack and is robbed. Broad daylight. Manages to draw the foul on Junia Wang, and that's going to be Yanjing's 5th team foul. Limane is one of those players who handles the ball so well. Great attacker. Baumgart, the lefty lay won't go. And Rīga have not been able to crack this 3-point lead as we have a whistle on the floor. Looks like it's off the ball foul. That's going to be Yanjing's 6th. No more fouls to give as they are in the bonus. So they got to be careful here. This is where Rīga could cut down the lead from the free throw line. Limane out. Right, the Kivite trying to get the angle, looking for space, finds Urtane for the finish. Got another whistle on the floor. It might be an offensive foul. called on Yanjing? No. Got a timeout call from China. Still a 2-point lead for Yanjing, but Rīga are applying pressure. Amazingly, they have managed to maintain the pace that they started off with at the beginning of this game. Relentless movement from the Latvian squad. And they are playing the Latvian style of hard-nosed basketball, making sure their opponents do not have a single moment where they can really just catch a breather, unless it's a timeout or a dead ball. But when the regulation clock is ticking, you got to stay locked in. The bounce and the bucket for Laimane. Now a 1-point game. Rīga on the comeback. Slip screen back into Huo. Can she finish it? Too strong off the glass. And Yanjing come up empty of that possession. Huo will have a breather. Delay of game warning. Kick out to Kivite. Kivite turns the corner, goes downhill, and just couldn't get it to go. She has another chance here. This time she shares the ball. Gets it back out top. 2 seconds to shoot. Fires. Off the mark. Empty possession for Rīga with 2:11 on the game clock. 1-point game. Yanjing still in the lead. But Rīga have managed to cut it down from 3 to 1. And that's another delay of game warning to Yanjing. So Rīga will shoot 2. And Yanjing have to be careful here. Excuse me, they shoot 1. So it's a tied game. And not only that, Yanjing now with 7 fouls to their name. So Rīga with the advantage here if they get to the free throw line. Jie Liu to Wang. Wang way off on that attempt. Laimane at the top of the key. We know what an excellent ball handler she is. The dish in, and the fadeaway won't go. Yanjing into Junior. She had Marta Laimane good and sealed there. Kivite now at the right wing. Floats it in to Urtane. Urtane manages to get it in. And it's back to a tied game. 1:24 on the game clock. Junior Wang is called for the offensive foul. And that's an adjustment that Yanjing, China need to make. They don't need Junior out by the perimeter. They need her in, working the paint, hunting for those paint points. You can see the frustration in her face. Close game here for some of the youngest teams on the circuit. A great save, but right into the hands of Yanjing. Liu. 5 seconds to shoot, goes for it, rims out. And Rīga will look to settle things down a little bit. Kivite turns the corner into Urtane. She's got 2 Yanjing jerseys all around her, and she's stripped. Head fake, shovel pass in to Junior Wang. That's just great ball movement from Yanjing, who now have the slight advantage, 1-point lead. Kivite on the attack. 6 seconds on the shot clock. Kivite has to put something up from the logo. Can't get that one to go. Junior Wang secures the rebound. And Yanjing will clear. She's robbed. And that was a close one for Yanjing, who now just need to hang in there for 5 seconds. Make that 4.5 for them to get their first win of the day. Of course, Yanjing, China, with the clear advantage when it comes to experience. They've played 6 stops in the series so far. Again, best performance was not only getting into the knockout stage, but almost getting into the semifinals at the Ulaanbaatar stop. That was several weeks ago. But they have been able to get into the main draw several times this season. In fact, quite consistently. So they've definitely got that edge over Latvia, who have not been able to get past qualifying draw play so far. Again, this is just their second stop, all things considered. Regulation time has been switched from 4.5. They brought it back up to 6. They made that correction. So a bit more time here for Riga as Latvia forced to foul. We got 2 free throws coming up for Jiaji Liu. Liu hits the first free throw. And if she gets this one to go, make it a 2-possession game, and that could be just the distance they need to close it out with a win. Basket is good, and that could be the nail in the coffin in this game, as Riga unable to convert one last time. Yanjing pick up a win here against Riga, who start off the game in control. Very fast tempo. A slower team would have struggled. Yanjing, China are not that slower team. They are, dare I say, one of the fastest teams on the circuit, and they were able to match that energy. And despite trailing by as much as 3, they cut down the lead, and that's the final score on your screen. Yanjing 17, Riga 14. But more action on the way. It's going to be the first game out of qualifying draw Pool B, Poland versus Belgium.
We are ready for the next one, Poland against Belgium, and team presentation will start soon with the team Poland. First one, with number 15, Natalia Tuter. With number 3, Aldona Morawiec. Wearing number 17, Martina Jasilovic. And with number 4, Anna Pavlovska. Let's give a round of applause for Team Poland. And now it's time for Team Belgium. Wearing number 23, Serena Geldof. Wearing number 8, Sarah Dussault. Wearing number 21, Axel Van Hupen. And with number 32, Helen Noelias.
On to the next one here with our first game out of qualifying draw, Pool B. It will be Belgium in the black jerseys taking on Poland. Those are the officials who will be managing this game. Miroslava Jovicin and Borka Sridik. Poland in the white jerseys. And a lot of new names on this roster. Poland have been ranked high globally in FIBA Women's 3x3, affirming their status among the sports elite. And with this roster, they have a good mix of the experienced and some younger players as well, and some newer names as well. Great thing about Poland is they do have depth, so they are able to rotate their roster from stop to stop. This is a team that went all the way to the semifinals at Chengdu, but that was a long time ago. That was way earlier in the season. And they have not been able to get anywhere near that achievement since then. Let's see if they can get out of qualifying draw pool play and get into the knockout stage. Again, qualifying draw Pool B will have Poland, Romania, and Belgium. So, of course, they will have to take down one of the home teams in Romania. And a very physical, very athletic Belgian side. Belgium, they've only been able to get out of the qualifying draw once so far this season out of 3 stops. They were in Cáceres, Bucharest, and Amsterdam. And this is also a team that plays fast. If you were with us for the first game of the day, we saw a very fast-paced game. And this one is right on track to meet that pace. Poland, draw first blood. Pawlowska to start. She is the player who orchestrates Poland's offense, so we'll be seeing a lot of her handling the ball today as they have a turnover there. Dosu turns the corner. We got another whistle. It looks like it's going to be a technical issue with the clock there. Dosu kicks it out to Nollers and back in to Geldof for the finish. Of course, the tallest player on this floor in this matchup. But can she keep up with the speed of Poland? Puter gets a bucket. Belgium can't respond. Geldof gives him a second chance, and we got a whistle. Looks like there might have been a push underneath the rim as Poland pick up their first team foul, and Sarah Dosu will shoot. Dosu raises the front of the iron. Can't get the teardrop to go either. Another 2-ball on the way. This time, side irons it. It's Poland's Morawiecki. Ball back in Belgium's possession. Taking their time here with the pass. When unable to convert on that possession. Let's see if they can get it back here. The quick first step. She recognized the speed advantage she had on Geldof. Pawlowska gets Poland to 3, and a Belgium with a quick response. Now at 2 points, thanks to Helen Nowellers, as they pick up their first team foul and send Poland to the free throw line. So 1 free throw coming up here for Jasiulewicz. She's a young and exciting 3x3 prospect in Poland's roster. Manages to get that free throw to drop. Two-point lead here for Poland. Nowellers, baseline shot won't go. Dosu and Pawlowska fighting for the board. Seems it was last touch. Dosu? No. Last touch Poland. Van Eupen picks up her dribble prematurely. Gets it back in the post though, and nice kiss off the glass finish. Belgium back in business here with a down 1 point. Poland prodding in the paint. That's a foul on Van Eupen. Let's take a look at that replay. Yep, a lot of contact on that attempt, though she's not happy with the call. Nonetheless, that will send Morawiecki to the free throw line. She's one of Poland's more experienced players at 34 years old. And you always need one of those players on your roster. Player who's been there, done that, and knows tips and tricks of excelling in 3x3 basketball. Again, if you're just joining us, it's the 18th stop of the FIBA 3x3 Women's Series 2026 season. And attention starting to turn towards the Project Red Wings Shanghai final, taking place the first week of September. The participants of that final starting to take shape, but still several stops to go before we get there. I believe it's about 6 or 7 now. Corner 2, no good. Close range shot, money. Dosu now turns corner, kicks it out. Belgium, they've not been able to connect from deep yet. Geldof is fouled on her way up, and she'll head to the free throw line to shoot. Belgium, they like that transition scoring, quick kick out for the clear and back in to the paint as Geldof converts the free throw. You can see she has the height, and that's what Belgium need for the defensive protection, as Geldof with her first block of the game. Whistle on the floor. Foul goes to Belgium. That will be their third. Morawiecki, who has dangerous pass. She has to be careful. One thing we know about Belgium is they have the speed. As we take our first TV timeout here, it's a 1-point lead for Poland. They're composed and they're executing. They're getting good looks. Belgium, it's not the cleanest basketball, but they're getting the buckets, and they've managed to stay within distance. Moravik way off the mark. It's a clear out from Belgium. Novelers. Another dangerous pass there. Then Yashulovic drives, kicks it out for the shot. 4 seconds on the clock. Poland have to make a quick decision here. They go for the shot, and that's off target. Belgium looking to even out the score. And that's a bucket for Belgium, who have tied things up now 6-6, threading the needle to find Moravik on the cut. Excellent basketball from Poland. Again, one of the best transition teams on the circuit. They know how to clear the ball quickly and attack before the defense recovers. We got a whistle on the floor. Tied game. Poland pick up their 6th team foul. It's 5:54 of regulation to go.
Right now, 5:54 left in this game for qualifying draw in Group B for FIBA 3x3 Women's Series. Parkland Shopping Center here in Bucharest. Belgium in possession.
Nollers squares up. The long range one will go. And Belgium now with a 1-point lead. Geldof. She is doing exactly what they have recruited her to do for this squad, and that is paint protection. And then quick defense turns to offense. Excellent transition from Belgium. And they are showing us why every time Belgium come to a stop, they're considered a dangerous dark horse. Can never underestimate this squad. And right now, with Geldof being a great rim protector, she has helped Belgium get this 2-point lead. Poland trying to get things going here. Moravik gets the bucket. Dosu trying to respond. Comes up empty. Puter to Moravik. Moravik, she's seeing red. Trying to take over this game. That time she's off target. Dosu trying to find Van Eupen. It's a turnover, and now quick reaction time from Belgium. They had a slight numbers advantage. Dosu out to Geldof. Geldof, does she have that range? Oh, that shot was good. Basket didn't want it though. 40-35 on the clock. Moravik, she is feeling confident from deep. Gets the 2-piece to go. And just like that, Poland now in the lead by 1. Got a foul on Poland. Slight push there on the baseline. It's going to be their 7th. And now we got 2 free throws coming up for Sarah Dosu. Dosu ranked number 5 in Belgium, and regular appearances in Belgium's team roster this 3x3 season. Extremely athletic, great ball handler, and clearly great free throw shooter. Great defensive hustle, though, from Belgium's Van Eupen. Belgium looking hungry here in a qualifying draw play. Pawlowska turns the corner, goes downhill, attacking, gets Poland to tie up the game, 11 points apiece. Geldof now showing off the handles, putting her defender in a blender. Unable to finish off that great move with a play. And then we will take our second TV timeout here. Been a dynamic game. Both sides really going at it. And this final 3 minutes 56 seconds rather will really determine who is able to create the distance. Right now, we've not seen any one player take over, and that might be what it takes. And an individual player just deciding, okay, you know what, enough games. Let's get this show on the road. Let's see what team takes over here with just under 4 minutes to go. Pavlovska to Moravik. Moravik, the pump fake, and gets the bounce and the bucket. She is the leading scorer for Poland by a mile here. Leading all players scoring with 7 points. Here, sets her feet up. But shot looked good. It was way off. But it's going to be clear that Poland will be looking to get the Wilson in her hands for the remainder of this game, as she continues to carry the offensive load for Poland. Geldof now. Elbow extended. Swing the ball into Nollers. Nollers going to work in the paint. Couldn't finish up the play. Shilovic handling business all on her own. Draws the foul on Nollers. She'll head to the free throw line to shoot 1. Shilovic converts. Poland now with the 2-point lead. Geldof trying to cancel that, cannot. Moravik now loses a handle of the ball. And we got a steal for Belgium. Geldof pounds the paint, puts it up. 1-point differential again. These two teams going back and forth like a swinging door. And with 2:48 to go, no clear indication on who is going to take the dub. Earlier on, we saw Yanjing take on Rīga, and Yanjing were able to pick up the first victory of the day, 17-14. Let's see who will win first out of Pool B. Nollers change of speed, too strong on the glass. And Poland with another possession to try and convert. Geldof with the smackdown. That's her second block of the game. And using her height to her advantage, she is 196 centimeters. For those of us who think in feet and inches, that's about what? Maybe 6'4", 6'5"? It makes a huge difference in the paint for Belgium. And she is using that talent, putting that talent rather to good use. Putting God's gift to good use. Right now, both teams in a scoring stalemate. Poland still in the lead, 13-12. Neither side able to get up on the scoreboard in the last minute. Dosu wasn't able to change that trajectory either. Pavlovska into Yashulovic, and that's a foul called on Van Eupen. That's going to be Belgium's 6th foul now. So they don't have any more fouls to give. Game definitely has slowed down here. Scores were 11-11 at the last TV timeout. And right now, neither side has been able to score significantly since then. Geldof kicks it out for the shot. Nollers from downtown. That's going to go. And Belgium have now taken the lead back from Poland, 14-13. Nollers to Dosu. Dosu, quick release, finds the bottom of the net. Belgium now have managed to shake off the cobwebs coming out of the second TV timeout. They got a 2-point lead against Poland, 16-14. Make that 17-14. Dosu able to get the field goal. Yashulovic with the response. And now we are starting to get into the final 60 seconds of this game. It's getting towards crunch time as Poland can't afford to make any mistakes. Moravik, she's gone cold from deep. Dosu now kicks it out to Nollers. Nollers calls for the screen. They're trying to get a little pick and roll action. No roll, but they do get the bucket. That's a great find, but no finish from Moravik. Poland got a second opportunity to score here. Shulovic trying to find her teammate and unable to convert. Pucher didn't have the angle. 17 seconds on the clock. The midi pull-up is green light for Belgium. They're at 19. 8 seconds to go, and looks like Poland are going to let Belgium have it. Nollers trying to shave as much time off the clock. Geldof with the final attempt of the game. And the two-piece is good, sending Belgium to victory with 21 points. Geldof showing off the range. And she had an excellent game, finishing 7, together with Helen Novelers, also got 7 points. And she
Ireland against Riga, and we will we start the team presentation with Team Ireland. Winning number 6, Abigail Rafferty. Winning number 17, Maura Fitzpatrick. With number 12, Ella O'Donnell. And winning number 1, Hazel Finn. Let's give a round of applause for Team Ireland. And now for Riga, wearing number 8, Amanda Baumgarten. With number 14, Marta Leimane. Wearing number 22, Enya Kivite. And wearing number 16, Adelina Urtane. Everybody get a round of applause for Team Riga.
It's a beautiful summer morning here in Bucharest, Romania, as we get into our third game of the day. Ireland in the white jerseys playing against Riga, Latvia. Must-win game for Riga if they want to keep their hopes alive of advancing into the main draw at their second stop of the season. But they face an Ireland team that can no longer be considered an underdog team. Not by a long stretch. They continue to prove themselves this season. Again, they joined just in 2024. Right, that's where they entered the FIBA 3x3 Women's Series. And despite still being considered newcomers, they have been able to tweak their roster to find the right pieces to get them the better deliveries at the stops. And what better addition than Hazel Finn? She's been a bright young star. Won the Women's Super League Young Player of the Year in Ireland and has quickly risen to become Ireland's primary offensive weapon. So we can expect to see a big contribution from her on the offensive end from Ireland. And then a new face, at least for me, Ella O'Donnell. We're used to seeing Sarah Hickey put on the Ireland jersey and complete the quartet for Ireland. But Ella O'Donnell will have a go at it here for Ireland, who enter in as a number 13 seed. Riga, Latvia. They played with incredible pace and speed in their opening game against Yanjing, and they were met with fire and the speed of Yanjing, China. So let's see if Ireland can keep up with the pace here. Riga to start. Limane with the Wilson. You can see, look at the ball movement. They are constantly moving. Got another chance here to score. Second opportunity. Ooh, look at the pass. Great find. Great move. Just couldn't finish it. Limane now with the runner. And it will be Riga who get on the board first. Finn. Still shaking off the cobwebs a little bit. Again, first game of the day for Ireland. So turnover will get the ball back into Riga's possession. Limane now at the wing. Fires the pass in to Baumgart. Baseline J's gonna go. Ireland, you gotta keep up with the pace here if they want to stay in this game. Finn from downtown. Shooter stroke, not quite there yet. Kivite. Again, the speed of this Riga team. Finn thought about the shot, fires it in. O'Donnell can't get the midi to drop. Fresh 12 seconds for Riga. Kivite. Finn had her locked up, had to go for the long distance shot. Time is flying by here. 1:30 already gone. And that's just a great take from O'Donnell, splitting the defense and finally getting Ireland up on the board. Limane drives, kicks it out for the 2-ball. Kivita can't connect. Fitzpatrick. She used to be the tallest player for Ireland, and it looks like O'Donnell does have a slight height advantage on her, standing at about 6'1". And Ireland, who traditionally have not played with a post player, now starting to dig deep into their roster and find the height that could give them the stretch they need. Ireland hits from deep, and it's now a 2-point lead for Team White. O'Donnell showing us that she can be a versatile forward as well. Quick reaction here. O'Donnell trying to line it up again. And looks like she might have rushed the shot. Limane trying to get the ball with a slip screen. Finn forced a foul. It's going to be Ireland's second. And Limane will reset for Rīga, top of the key. Limane, shot fake. Great defensive effort from Ireland. And able to draw the foul there. Rafferty was able to deflect. Finn got it. And they were able to reset on offense. Riga's got it back though, and a fresh 12 seconds. Good find for Ortane. Hazel Finn now turning the corner. We got a whistle on the floor. Offensive foul called on Ireland. That's going to be their third. They've got to be careful with those screens. 5:58 on the game clock. Kivite creates space. Trying to feed Baumgart. Baumgart way off. Quick change of speed. That's great basketball from O'Donnell. Wasn't able to complete the play though. Scoreline stays the same, 7-3. Rīga looking to change that. Nice reverse lay-in from Baumgart. And then she gets the tip out, wants it back in, and makes the extra pass. Dare I say, I think she should have just gone for the shot. She was right there within range. And Rīga needing to be more aggressive on the offensive end here as they trail by 3 points. Look at the play from O'Donnell. Ella O'Donnell doing it all for Ireland right now, leading the players 5 points. The backdoor cut from a Baumgart. Fitzpatrick, bounce pass in. Rafferty unable to convert before the buzzer, and it's going to be a shot clock violation as Rīga get the Wilson up top. Baumgart almost losing it. He's getting a lot of defensive pressure from Ireland. This time ball deflected out of bounds by Rafferty. Rafferty used to be the tallest player on Ireland's roster, but now Ella O'Donnell will have that title as Limene missing at the cup. Finn rejected by Kivite. 3-point lead for Ireland. They'll get the ball back. But Rīga reminding that, listen, everything is earned, nothing given. You got to work hard for your buckets here. Fitzpatrick from downtown, she's way off. And that's going to be possession of Rīga. Rutane to Kivite. Kivite weighing her options here, creates space, and it's off target on the attempt. Ireland with 6 to shoot. Finn, step back 2. She's blocked for a second time in this game. Limene clears. Limene trying to set something up. She wants to screen, trying to cross up Fitzpatrick. And I think her teammate just couldn't get over fast enough, so she was trying to take matters into her own hands and was unsuccessful in that attempt. She'll have a seat as Baumgart. Get things started for Rīga here. 4 minutes on the game clock. Kivite turns the corner, draws the defense. And another empty possession for Rīga as we take our second TV time out here. Latvia, they got some things to figure out. They are having great looks at the cup. They're attacking. They're doing the right things. They're just not able to complete the play with a bucket. So their execution just slightly off the mark. Ireland leaning into their height advantage as they continue to maintain this 3-point. Fitzpatrick up top. Into O'Donnell. O'Donnell swipes and attacks. That's good. Ireland take a 4-point lead here against Rīga. And Rīga for sure are starting to feel the pressure here. Limene creates space, hydrates before the buzzer. And that's a big two-piece for Riga. Just when the game was starting to feel out of reach. O'Donnell spinning. Excellent move, just couldn't finish it. And now Laimane loses the ball. Those sticky hands, Hazel Finn. Back in, and the finish by O'Donnell. She is going to work here for Ireland. 7 points for Ella O'Donnell, who is saying, put some respect on my name. Baumgart hands it off to Kivite. Kivite trying to find Baumgart. On the roll, the reverse lane won't go. O'Donnell makes the defensive play. Excuse me, that was Rafferty who made the defensive play. She got the block. And now Riga pick up another team foul. Be their second. O'Donnell facing up, trying to feed Rafferty. Laimane forced to foul. Frustration for Riga, who have not been able to respond to the offensive onslaught in the paint. Rafferty and O'Donnell are putting them to work. Getting those easy buckets. Attempt from Urtane won't go. And a ball goes out of bounds. It looks like it was off of O'Donnell's foot, though. Couldn't quite get it from this angle. No, it was last touch Latvia. So Ireland ball. Hand off to Hazel Finn. Finn, she's had 2 points for the game. And that's the third time someone has been able to block her. So Finn has yet to be activated. No problem for Ireland. O'Donnell has stepped into the shoes as the primary offensive weapon in this game. Finn now, baseline drive. She's blocked again. Spin move won't go. Second opportunity, third. This time, Finn finally converting for Ireland. 1:43 to go in the game. Finn to clear. Post pass, O'Donnell, she was wide open in that post. And Finn's gonna have to do a better job of recognizing when her post player is available to be activated in the low block. Rebound O'Donnell. Finn now. Thought about the pass. Trying to split the defense. The lefty lay is good. Basket counts for Hazel Finn. Just when you start sleeping on her, she makes you pay. So Finn here goes to the free throw line, has an opportunity for the 2-point play. She'll shoot one.
One shot from free throws line for Ireland. Shot is good.
Basket is good.
Right now at +7.
And it's a clean 7-point lead for Ireland. Riga have been unable to respond to the flow that Ireland is in. Right now, they are comfortably in the driver's seat, very much in control. Is a timeout on the floor called by Riga. I don't think they have the time to turn this around, but let's see what they do coming out of this timeout. Back to life, back to reality. 60 seconds to go. 7-point lead here for Ireland, and it is back to the action here for the final stretch of this Pool A matchup, second Pool A matchup. Rīga are 59 seconds away from ending their journey before it really has begun here in qualifying draw pool play. They've been unable to get things going on the offensive end of things. Despite making the right plays, Hazel Finn picks the pocket of Lyman, then goes for the two. Won't go. Finn. Pocket pass. Attempt won't go. Kivite from downtown. Not able to hit. Finn to clear. They'll switch the ball to the other end of the floor. Fitzpatrick trying to protect her cylinder. Goes up with it. Can't get the and one, but she will shoot and try and make it an 8-point lead for Ireland with 22 seconds. And they can breathe a little easily. Can sense the calm energy. They know they've pretty much got this one in the bag. And a great way to start off the day here in Bucharest. Patrick misses the free throw. Lyman goes down. Looks like she might have tweaked something. Maybe an ankle twist. She'll go and have a seat. Not the way that she wanted to end this game. Hope that it's nothing too serious. 4 seconds for Rīga to shoot, so quick decisions have to be made here. 14 seconds on the game clock. Fitzpatrick pokes it out of bounds. So Rīga will get a fresh 12 up top. Oh, it's a shot clock violation. So buzzer went off before the ball went out of bounds. Fitzpatrick. Three seconds on the clock. Bullet pass in. Rafferty couldn't keep a handle on it. No need, though. Ireland created the distance that they needed from Rīga with this 7-point lead, and they were able to maintain it to the final buzzer. So Ireland pick up their first win of the day, and unfortunately, it is the end of the road for Rīga, Latvia. Final score, Ireland 14, Rīga 7. We got more action on the way. Romania versus Belgium is up next, coming out of qualifying draw Pool B. Don't go anywhere.
Coming up next, Romania against Belgium for FIBA 3x3 Women's Series qualifying draw for Group B. We'll start the team presentation with Team Belgium. Now wearing number 23, Serena Geldof. With number 8, Sarah Dussault. With number 21, Axel Van Upen. And with number 32, Helen Noelaers. Everybody get a round of applause for Team Belgium. Iar acum în aplauzele voastre pentru echipa României cu numărul 9, Andreea Mititelo. Cu numărul 6, Bianca Fota. Cu numărul 13, Rafaela Stanciu. Și numărul 41, Daria Toma. Aplauze și gălcine pentru România. The referees in charge for this game, Borga Sârdic and Brigita Șamai Cascoto.
Getting set up for Belgium's second game of the day. They were able to beat Poland in their first, 21-15, on the back of an excellent performance from Geldof. She showed off her range there and her ability to be effective for Belgium's national team. Now they face the home squad, Romania, the national team. They are missing the presence of longtime fixture and #1 ranked player Alina Marie Podar. But Romania can still take care of business. They're a strong team. They are continuing to develop themselves and establish themselves in the women's circuit. We last saw them at Tokyo. Were able to get into the main draw there. Finished 11th. Let's see if they can do it again here. Titelu tries to get it off before the buzzer. Romania continue to remain scoreless. Noveler into Geldof. Geldof, look at the height differential, gets her own rebound, puts it back up. That's excellent defensive hustle from Toma. Despite being undersized, being able to deliver against Geldof, but Geldof, she's shifty. She knows how to get into the passing lanes and the right places to get the deflections and blocks. Steal now for Romania. A tough take from Fota. She has another chance here to score. Kicks it out to Toma. Fota from downtown. That won't go. And then manages to bounce the ball off Geldof. Bianca Fota. Deceptively athletic. One of those players, easy to underestimate her, and then suddenly she's blocking you. She's doing all the right things. She's quick when she needs to be. And as the oldest player on the floor, she will be lending her experience and expertise to Romania on that front. Stanciu to Fota. Fota for the corner two. Gets the offensive board, gets her team reset. Good block from Van Eupen. Belgium demonstrating that Geldof is not the only one who can get the blocks. Forta now at the wing. 1 second to shoot, puts it up, not able to knock it down. Another attempt here from Romania. The runner is good from Toma. Dosu drives, kicks it to Geldof. Geldof makes it count. Let me tell you, everything changes when Geldof is around the basket. She gives Belgium a true inside presence on the offensive and defensive end. Dosu picks the pocket of Forta and then loses the ball. Romania, let's see if they can make something out of this. Geldof defensive recovery and denies Romania the opportunity to convert. 2-1 lead here for Belgium. Good defensive pressure from Van Eupen there. Stanciu will get Romania started. And the offensive motion disrupted once again for Romania. Belgium doing a good job keeping a hand in the passing lane, getting those deflections. Dosu drives. Romania with a chance to score. Her turn-around quick shot from Toma gets her own rebound. They got a reset. This time Mititelu has a go at it. Makes the extra pass, and he was just a bit too strong on that pass. Stanciu, ball goes right in between her fingers, and possession goes back to Belgium. Nollers to Dosu. Dosu tight ropes the baseline. Nice right-handed finish for her. Forta now trying to direct traffic. She wants to screen. She gets it. Makes the extra pass, and it's a shot clock violation for Romania. They lost track of the time as we take our first TV timeout. And Belgium with a 2-point lead here. Romania, they've been up on the scoreboard, but they've not been able to quite find their offensive flow just yet. They'll make adjustments, and we'll see how they play coming out of this timeout.
Belgium in front, 3-1, still Belgium with the possession, no liars. 1-1
Feed into Geldof. Geldof makes the extra pass out to Nollers. And Nollers way off. See her team encouraging her. You love to see it. They believe in her shot. Now she just gotta make those buckets. Toma, patient, finds Forta at the wing. Now Belgium trying to turn defense into offense. Romania pick up the first team foul as things have cooled off significantly on the offensive end for both sides. Van Eupen banging in the paint with Mititelu. Mititelu would not be moved. Romania now with an extra possession. Stanciu hands it off to Toma. Toma to Forta. Forta puts her head down, and ball is stripped away by Van Eupen. Sarah Dosu turns the jets on, finds her way to the cup. That basket will count, and it's an and one. So we got a free throw coming up for Belgium as they try to make this a 4-point lead in their second game of pool play in the qualifying draw.
Vine libera de la Duso și lovește inelul prima încercare.
Again, lane violation, rather. Dosu with the second opportunity to shoot. This time, makes no mistake. A whistle on the floor. Belgium, I think they... Quite sure what the call was for there. Lay of game warning issued to Romania. They had some miscommunication there. Forta. She's patient, looking for the right option and forced to shoot. And you can see her talking to her teammates as they were not giving her the movement that she wanted. Dosu. Looks like Forta got a piece of that. Extra pass to the corner. Geldof shaken off. Kick out for the shot. Here comes Stan Chu. Yes. Count it. Romania finally able to connect from deep. It's a 2-point lead for Belgium. Dosu shakes off two defenders, rattles it home. 3-point lead. We got a whistle on the floor. And looks like Romania did not clear out. So it will be black ball. Van Eupen to start. 5:22 on the clock. So a bit of a low-scoring game. See Forta with her first block of the game. And again, she may not always be the tallest player on the floor, but she has very good timing with her blocks on the defensive end of things. And she gets at least 2 blocks a game of the matches I've seen her play in, as we have another whistle on the floor. It would be an offensive foul called on Romania, their 4th. And this is a squad that has a tendency to get into foul trouble, so they got to clean up their act a little bit here. Van Eupen to Nauwelers. Nauwelers, hesitation, trying to find Geldof. Geldof with the finish. Oh, Romania managing to hit. Big shot from Mititelu. Now a 2-point game. Belgium, they can't get comfortable. Geldof, the game changer, has another chance to score. She's called for the travel. Lost her footing in the low block. And Romania have an opportunity to cut the lead down even further here. Geldof with a steal. Trying to work her way back in the paint. Nauwelers open look at the cup. Does it again. Her team believed in her. They know what she's capable of. And now we're starting to believe too. Dosu, step back 2, won't go. Geldof for the midi. That won't go either. Forta now on the attack. Trying to find her teammate on the wing. Miscommunication there. It's an unforced turnover for Romania. Belgium up by 4. Geldof in. Van Eupen with the finish. Fota goes for the shot, and Belgium will let it go out of bounds as they get a reset up top. Looks like we've got our second TV timeout here. 3:49 on the game clock. It's a 5-point lead for Belgium. Everyone coming to the table for Belgium. Everyone up on the scoreboard, all 4 players, led by Sarah Dosu at 4 points. Romania struggling with their shooting. They've still had their choppy defense. They've not been able to get into their offensive flow. We've seen several instances of miscommunication, which has led to unforced turnovers. That's a great backdoor cut from Dosu, and then couldn't complete the play. We know that feeling as hoopers. You know you've done the right things, and you were right there at the cup. And blow the layup. Don't worry, she'll have another chance. Got to shake it off and move on to the next one. Novelers now. Excellent defense from Mititelu. She does such a good job of sliding on defense. Coach's dream, if you will. She was the MVP at the Romanian 3x3 Cup in 2023. Excellent ball handler, but really it's her defense that has stood out at this particular game. And Romania, while they're doing the right things on defense, they have not been able to convert effectively offensively. Turning the corner now, Mititelu, the extra pass. Toma trying to shake off Geldov. And listen, trying to shake off a 6'5" player is no easy task. 3:13 on the clock. Novelers now. Left-handed layup, spin move, looked good, couldn't complete the play. Fota, she's got Geldov on her. 5 seconds to shoot, lines it up, misses everything. .253 to go in this game. Belgium, great find for Van Eupen. Found herself wide open there. And then another situation or instance of miscommunication for Romania leads to yet another turnover. They have not been able to score in the last couple of minutes of play. Van Eupen into Geldov. Geldov. She's going to pound. Nice little baby hook to finish up the play. And it is now a 7-point lead for Belgium. Mititelu spinning, trying to take on Geldov. And it's no good. Geldov, if she's able to continue with this productivity in the next stage of action, the main draw, assuming Belgium go on to win this game, then Belgium, they have all the ingredients really to make a deep run and possibly emerge as one of the surprise teams of this particular stop. Right now, Fota with 3 to shoot. Can't get it off on time. It's a shot clock violation. And we will have Belgium with a fresh 12 up top as Geldov has a seat and Van Eupen checks back into the game. Dosu in the low block, trying to find Van Eupen. Van Eupen attempts through the contact, unable to convert, but she'll head to the free throw line and shoot one as Romania pick up their 5th team foul. Basket is good. Belgium now at 13 points. Hand off. Play won't go. Romania, they have been plagued with turnovers in this game. You can see Forta visibly frustrated. Veteran player knows that Romania have so much more to give as Geldov fouled on her way up to the cup. Not quite sure if it was on the floor or on the attempt, but I think we have a free throw coming up for Geldov, who will take a moment to catch her breath. Under 2 minutes to go. Geldov hits. We got some substitutions on the floor here. Toma will start things up for Romania. Titelu almost loses it. She does. And then Dosu trying to track down the pass. And rushed play on both ends of the floor, both Romania and Belgium. So Romania will get the ball back and try to make something of this remaining minute and 40 seconds left to go. Novelers clears. She's got the ISO. Stanchu. Great look from the wing. Gets it to go. Then threading the needle to find Dosu is Van Eupen. Picks up the assist. Belgium at 15, Romania 7. A minute 9 to go. Romania starting to wake up here, but it might be too little too late. Novelers, the top of the key, into Van Eupen. Forta with her second block of the game. Kicks it out for the shot. 45 seconds to go. Novelers on the attack, behind the back. Basket didn't want it. Forta now trying to take matters into her own hands. The block from Van Eupen at the buzzer. Belgium are playing lockdown defense. They are not allowing Romania to have any clean looks at the rim, while steadily delivering on the offensive end. It's 26 seconds to the final buzzer, and Romania are out of time here. I don't think they'll be able to turn things around rather, as Geldov clears. Dosu, 6 seconds on the shot clock. Takes on her defender, gets the bounce and the bucket. The runner is good, and that's going to be the final basket of the game as Belgium pick up their second victory and book their tickets into the main draw. Congratulations to
Coming up next, Yanjing against Ireland. We'll start the team presentation with Team Yanjing, winning number 22, Juntong Kuo. With number 16, Kietong Liu. With number 11, Xiaxie Yu. And wearing number 8, Junya Wang. Everybody get a round of applause for Team Yanjing. And now for Ireland, wearing number 6, Abigail Rafferty. With number 17, Maura Fitzpatrick. Wearing number 12, Ella O'Donnell. And with number 1, Hazel Fain. Let's get a round of applause for Team Ireland.
Game between Ireland coming in as a number 13 seed and Yanjing, China as a 10 seed. Could be a game that goes down to the wire and could be the most competitive game coming out of qualifying draw A. Unfortunately, already the end of the road for Rīga, who lost to Ireland 14-7, and Yanjing 14-17. So ultimately, this game will determine who will move on from qualifying draw A. Will it be the exciting and speedy team of Yanjing, China, or will the height advantage come into play here for Ireland? But it was a height advantage against Rīga. Maybe not so much of a height advantage here. As you can see, Junya matching up height-wise very well to Rafferty. Ella O'Donnell, she was leading her team in scoring. She had 7 points in the first game of the day for Ireland. Let's see if she can get things going here, but it will be Yanjing who draw first blood. Finn trying to find Rafferty. Bullet pass into the paint. Rafferty with the finish. It's tied. Fitzpatrick now at the wing, swings to Finn. Ireland, they had a bit of a slow start in their opening game, but it looks like they're all the way warmed up now, and they are keeping up with the pace that Yanjing is setting. Junya, get out of her house. Paint domination from her against Fitzpatrick, and then Fitzpatrick gives Junya floor seats, but blows the layup. Liu from downtown can't get that one to go. He got a whistle on the floor. And that's going to be Ireland's first team foul. 1 minute gone, and already the entertainment value steadily on the increase here. Yanjing in the cream jerseys against Ireland in the black jerseys. Step back, long range one isn't going to go. Managing to chase down her rebound and give him another chance. Liu. Now, open look at the cup. Ball almost stolen. Hazel Finn trying to attack. Able to draw the defense on, draw the foul on Yanjing. Wang, handoff to Huo. Huo puts her head down. Nice off the glass finish. It's a 2-point lead for Yanjing. O'Donnell now turning the corner. Lefty lays is good. Back to a 1-point game here. Liu. Liu! The basket didn't want it. There's a lid on that rim. Fitzpatrick now trying to work the ball. Find O'Donnell for the finish. O'Donnell's too strong on the attempt. And Yanjing with a fresh 12. Junia now. It's going to be an interesting matchup between her and O'Donnell. Right now, Junia Wang winning the battle. She's been able to contribute 2 points of Yanjing's 4 as another miss. Point blank range from Ireland. Huo now trying to find Junia. Junia through the contact. And one. She'll head to the free throw line and shoot one. Try and make it a 2-point play. Try and give Yanjing a 4-point lead. Junia Wang, she has that nice soft touch finish. Even if you're hanging all over her arms, she knows how to make sure she flicks her wrist and gets that nice finish on her shot. Liu now at the wing. Kicks out to JJ. Back into Wang. Wang delivering for Yanjing. She's got 5 points to her name right now. Hazel Finn, drive and dish to Rafferty. Keeps Ireland within reach. Wang fakes the handoff, attacks the cup, and can't finish. But she has that hot hand. She is delivering on all cylinders for Yanjing as Hazel Finn knocks down a big 2. Ireland needed that one. Yanjing continue to stay in it. 3-point lead now for China. It's a good attempt from O'Donnell to attack. She's continuing to apply pressure to Junia Wang in that low block. But so far, Ireland has no answer for the paint dominance that Junia Wang has been delivering for Yanjing. Currently has 5 of Yanjing's 9 points. And Yanjing are doing a good job of seeing her in that low block and making sure they get the ball to her. Six minutes and 13 seconds of regulation time to go. Winner of this game will advance to the main draw. O'Donnell will shoot 1 free throw. Try and bring it back to a 2-point game here. The basket is good. Gia 4 seconds. She's had the Wilson for a bit too long in her hands. And then the long distance attempt from Kaetong Liu. Scores now 11-7. Finn not able to get the layup to go. Going to be Ireland ball. Finn to get things started. Yanjing. They are playing with discipline. They are playing with speed. Ireland unable to get that off in time. It'll be a shot clock violation. So a fresh 12 for Yanjing up top. Jiajit will start. Huo. It's good defensive effort from Fitzpatrick. Extra possession now for Ireland. And another opportunity to cut down this lead. Basket is good. Rafferty. Back to a 3-point game. Turning the corner and attacking for the finish. Kaetong Liu keeps Yanjing away from Ireland. Rafferty, no back-to-back baskets for her. Look at the speed and pace of Yanjing. Good defensive hustle from Hazel Finn. His ball goes out of bounds. Jie will start things off for Yanjing. Manages to get the shot off on time. Was not able to get the bucket. Yanjing by 4 with under 5 minutes to go. Junior trying to take on Hazel Finn. Finn will check out of the game to catch a breather as Jiaji gets Yanjing set up top. Junior at the elbow. And that's a tough take from Jiaji. And the bucket. Yanjing in the lead now, 13-8. O'Donnell unable to hit. Junior going to work in that low block. She has made the paint her home. And she has been the X factor for Yanjing in this matchup as Kuhl loses a handle on the ball. Fitzpatrick now at the wing, goes for the shot all day.
One more time from 3 for Ireland.
Fitzpatrick makes it a 4-point game.
Answer from Liu. Then still 14-10 when the second TV timeout comes
We
on.
get our second TV timeout here. 4-point lead for Yanjing. Fitzpatrick giving Ireland what they needed with that big 2 ball. But Yanjing have been able to create enough of a lead that they can still sense a certain level of comfort. Junior Wang, she was explosive out of the blocks in the opening whistle with 5 quick points for her team. They are on to the next one. Quick bucket for them. Letting Ireland know that they still got it. They still got the weapons. Finn flips it up. O'Donnell on the putback. Everyone coming to the table for Ireland. Giagi trying to find Huo in the low block. Huo shakes off Finn like a droplet and gets the play. Huo now to clear. Yanjing applying pressure. They've got their foot on the gas. No breaks. Rafferty picks up a foul here. It's going to be Ireland's fourth. Giagi wide open from deep. Unable to connect. Get a reset here for Ireland. A steal for Yanjing. And let me tell you, they are locked in. And that's a long, long range 2-ball that won't go for Yanjing. Help side defense on the way. It's the kick out for the midi shot. Ireland managed to convert on that possession. And that was important for them. Make sure that this lead is not extended any further. Huo going to work now on O'Donnell. Sorry, that's Rafferty. Fitzpatrick now from downtown. Breaks it. Yanjing. Find Huo. Huo with the finish. And with Junior Wang out of commission, keep in mind, Yanjing, they don't have any substitutions right now, although there hasn't been much stoppage time. 1:35 on the clock. Giagi finds Huo. Huo gets the bump from the back. Draws the foul. That's going to be Ireland's fifth. And we got a free throw coming up here out of this timeout. 1:31 of regulation time to go. Junior Wang encouraging and talking to her teammates. Even from the bench, you can see Giagi checking up on her. Huo to shoot one here. Gets it to go. While the pace has been fast, the aggression has been low, and it's been mostly a clean game. Not a lot of physicality. Finn off the mark. Huo denies the second chance opportunity. Gets back in. She knows she has the height advantage. O'Donnell comes in to the rescue. Couldn't get there in time. It's another foul on Ireland, and Huo heads back to the free throw line to shoot.
One shot from free throws line for Yanjing. Huo.
Huo, big free throw for her right there. And it's now a 6-point lead for China. Hazel Finn missing. And that has been the story of the day for Ireland. They've had some great looks at the cup, not been able to convert them. Huo has stepped into the shoes that Junior Wang had left. She's going to have to carry the mantle of paint domination, and that's exactly what she is delivering for her team right now. 43 ticks to go. Giagi fakes the shot. Nice quick pass to find Liu. And that will wrap up the game. Yanjing missing the presence of Junior Wang, but her teammates said, don't worry, we got this. will handle it from here. And that's a great dominant win for Yanjing against Ireland. And it will be the young team from China who will advance to the next stage. They'll join Pool C in the main draw. Final score, Yanjing 21, Ireland 14 points. We got one more game coming up in Pool B qualifying draw. It's going to be Poland taking on Romania. And while we already know that Belgium will be the team coming out of qualifying draw B to join Pool D, this game is all about pride. Don't want to miss it. That's coming up next.
Unde România va întâlni Polonia în turul de calificare pentru FIBA 3x3. Încă o dată, un rând de aplauze pentru trupa de majority Dracula's Girls, care au dat startul înaintea partidei, ultima programată din turul de calificare aici pentru tabloul principal pentru FIBA 3x3 Women's Series. Polonia și România sunt cele două echipe care se întâlnesc în ultimul meci din turul de calificare pentru tabloul principal, așa cum spuneam și mai devreme. We are ready for Poland against Romania. Start the team presentation with Team Poland. Winning number 14, Natalia Peter. Winning number 3, Aldona Morawiec. With number 17, Martina Jasiulewicz. And winning number 4, Anna Pawlowska. Everybody, let's get the roll of applause for Team Poland. Iar acum, în aplauzele voastre pentru România, cu numărul 9, winning number 9, Andreea Mititelu. Numărul 6, winning number 6, Bianca Fota. Numărul 13, winning number 13, Rafaela Stanciu. Și cu numărul 41, and the winning number 41, Daria Toma. Aplauze și gălăgie pentru România.
Final game out of qualifying draw Pool B and of the qualifying draw in general. Poland will take on Romania. Belgium has already booked their ticket into the main draw for Pool B, and for the qualifying draw A, it will be Yanjing who will advance after taking down Ireland in the previous game, 21-14, despite losing Junia Wang. This game is not for qualification, but it is valuable experience that both Poland and Romania need as they continue to get their younger players experience on the women's circuit, especially for Romania. They were plagued with turnovers earlier on. Let's see now that the pressure is significantly less if they can get things going here against Poland. That's the whistle, and we are live here in Bucharest, Romania. Romania already applying defensive pressure, no problem. It'll be Morovic who get Poland up on the scoreboard first. Mititelu on the attack, driving, fading, rolls it in. Mititelu get Romania their first bucket. Main draw kicks off later on this evening. That's UTC +3. Make the calculations from wherever you're watching from. It will be 6:15, the first game coming out of Pool A in the main draw. We are sharing this court. A lot of activity happening in Bucharest in the 3x3 realm this weekend. We've got the FIBA 3x3 Youth Nations event taking place here as well. Romania continuing to invest in the 3x3 ecosystem, with this being the second Bucharest stop of the women's series this season. So they are continuing to host high-profile international 3x3 basketball events. Last time we were here, we were at the Metropolitan Circus, and this time we're inside at Park Lake Shopping Center. So if you're new to 3x3, yes, we can play basketball inside a mall. That is exactly what we're doing over the next 2 days here in Bucharest, Romania. Ishulovic trying to shake off suffocating defense of Fota. And Poland able to draw the foul, so it will be Kuter who will head to the free throw line, shoot one. CS Rapid Bucharest are the hosts this weekend, and we'll see them in the main draw. They're playing in Pool A. They're joined by Latvia and Beijing. They'll be looking to try and bounce back from how they performed in the last time they were hosting here in Bucharest. But that's down the line. Right now, we got to get through this qualifying draw game. Romania up by 1. 8:37 on the clock. The steal from Fota and the quick release. Fota with another chance to score. Can't get that one to go either. Poland's Morovic with the butterfingers. It'll be a turnover for Poland, and Romania with a fresh 12 up top. Mititelu drives, can't finish. Poland aren't able to connect either. We got a whistle on the floor. Puts her at the elbow, kicks it out to Yashulovic. Yashulovic from downtown, that won't go. All cleared out by Romania. Skip pass to the wing. Toma unable to connect on that either.
Bun în continuare 2-1 la
Pavlovka,
scorul după multe
Yashulovic,
încercări, de atacare
Yashulovic.
și de o parte și de alta,
Fouled by Toma on her way to the rack. Yeah, she was definitely hacked on that attempt. So she's got one free throw here to shoot. Looks like she'd already headed to the bench for a breather. But nope, she's got a free throw coming up here. That one's good. Now a 2-point lead for Poland. Fota. Of an off-the-ball foul. Looks like it wasn't. Foul on Romania. Correction on the scoreboard. They've got 4 now. Poland with no fouls, but 1 turnover to add to the stat sheet. And again, Poland, they weren't able to really find their offensive rhythm, which is uncharacteristic for a team that truly is ranked high globally in FIBA Women's 3x3. Again, a lot of fresh names on the roster here. Missing some big ones like Ziemborska. Mititelu trying to chase down the board, gets tangled up. Take another look at that replay. See her and Shulovic going at it. Excuse me, that was Puter. Let's take our first TV timeout here. It's been a slow game. Low scoring, 3-1, Romania up. But this is the games where you get to really work on your movements, you get to work on your systems, build that chemistry that can only be built through experience in playing international quality games. So those should be the main takeaways for Poland and Romania here. Both sides, we know they're able to give so much more. And let's see if they can get things going here. Of course, when Romania get consecutive defensive stops, that's when their confidence grows. And so far, we've not really seen that confidence. We've seen a lot of frustration. We've seen choppy play. Fota trying to find her teammate. Stan Chu for the finish. Romania finally getting up on the board. And the attempt from Pavlovska, that won't go. And a shot clock violation for Poland. Bullet pass in. Fota fouled. Missing right under the rim. Pavlovska to start things off for Poland. Shulovic now gets it into Moravik. Moravik, she has not been able to find her shooting stroke in this matchup. And that's really slowing down Poland's efforts to get up on the board. Neither side has been able to convert since the first TV timeout. Handoff now to Fota. Let's see if she can change it. Bullet pass in. Great recovery defense from Moravik.
această fază.
Snuff out the attempt.
3-2 rămâne scorul, dar România va avea o liberă.
Titelu now to shoot and try and even out the score here. She does. So it's a tied game.
Egalitatea la 3. Încercarea din 0 grade a Poloniei rămâne fără țintă atinsă, dar
We got a foul on the floor. 2 free throws coming up. Romania with no more fouls to give. They're in the bonus. And this could be the advantage that Poland needs to try and get those easy points and try and get a lead here, but not when you're missing from the line. So Puter gonna have to do a better job on the second attempt.
A doua e bună.
Gets the second to go. Oh, pass looked good, just didn't find its mark. Yashulovic now fires a pass, and the finish won't go. Moravik, second chance here for Poland to score. Yashulovic step back, bricks it. And Romania will get the Wilson and a chance to even out the score once again. Extremely low scoring affair. Scores at 4-3, Poland in the lead, however. Romania, they've just not been able to get things going, and even the home crowd is not having many opportunities to be engaged. Pavlovska swings it to Yashulovic. Back out to Pavlovska for the 2-ball. That's good. Catch and shoot is good to go for Poland, who've now taken a 3-point lead here. Mititelu tracks down the rebound. Clears. Goes back in. And it's so hard to get the teardrop from the baseline. Your accuracy has to be incredibly on point. Pavlovska loses the handle on the Wilson. It's a turnover for Poland. And Romania will get the ball back. Things just aren't working for either of these teams. And you can see it in their faces, you can see it in their play. Just not scoring the way they used to, getting the kinds of looks that they usually do. .425 to go in this game. Fota trying to find Toma, and another turnover for Romania. Fota can't believe it, and she has had an off game. Neither side has been able to shake off the cobwebs. Here comes Pavlovska. Feeds. Excellent defense from Fota, and we know what kind of dangerous defender she is in the paint. It's great timing on the blocks, knows how to deflect and do just enough to deny the scoring opportunity for her opponents. Mititelu way off, clear out Poland. Yashulovic now. Mano y mano, no, makes the extra pass. Moravik will have a go at it. The pump fake is good and gets the lele. Now a 4-point lead for Poland. Romania can't win a bucket. Moravik, tween, hands it off to Yashulovic. Yashulovic thought about the shot, repositions, catch and shoot. Won't go. And shooting struggles continue for the home side.
România care rămâne cu 3 puncte marcate în această
They have not been
partidă
able
și
to
Polonia mai
get a bucket
scade o dată plasa de 2 prin Pavlovka.
since the first TV timeout, and that was a good 3 minutes ago. Finally, up on the scoreboard, thanks to Mititelu. Baseline spin around shot is good for Moravik. So it looks like Poland now have woken up, taken a 6-point lead as Moravik picks up a foul for Poland. That's going to be their fourth as we take a timeout on the floor here. Romania, they've scored just one field goal since the first TV timeout. So a tough shooting day and generally a scoring day for them, as Poland slightly better. Been able to take a 6-point lead here. Scores are now 10-4. Toma protecting her cylinder. Ball deflected out of bounds by Puter. Mititelu puts her head down, high arcing finish for her. And she has been leading Romania in scoring in this game. She scored 4 of their last 5 points. Moravik on the attack. And Mititelu knew exactly what was coming, was able to snuff out the attempt, and then the conversion from Foda on the other end of the floor. We know her to score around the rim. This time she knew her team needed a big bucket, and now just like that, it's a 3-point game. Under 150 to go. And Poland cannot get comfortable just yet. Free throw here for Foda. She could make this a 2-point game and keep Romania's hopes alive to close out the qualifying draw with a win. Foda misses the free throw, goes back up with it. Now 1-point game. Poland starting to feel the pressure. Can't get the layup to drop, so chase down to secure the boards. Another opportunity here for Poland. Jashulovic on the attack. She's got Foda on her. Foda keeps it clean, gets the defensive play. Poland kept on fighting back. Puter to get Poland back to a 2-point lead. Toma from downtown misses everything. And Romania will call a timeout for the final 67 seconds here of this game. 2 points differential. And Poland now had as much as a 5-point lead. It's now 2. Romania are not backing down. They're going to fight to the final whistle. And that's what you'd love to see from this squad. Nice to see the wide range of ages available here in the crowd. Families doing their Saturday shopping and catching some hoops. Maybe the home team still has a chance here. Not when Moravik is shooting like that, though. 4-point lead for Poland. 47 seconds to go. Mititelu with a response on the other end of the floor. And that was important for Romania to convert on that particular possession. Aldona Moravik, one of Poland's most experienced players, delivering when Poland need her the most. Pawlowska on the attack here. No call from the official. Romania trying to convert. That would have been a big 2-ball from Mititelu. Now Poland will look to shave off some time off the clock. Use it to advantage. Ishulovic. She's stripped. Fota with a fresh 12. Fota wanted the screen, fires it back in for the finish. Toma is fouled by Ishulovic, and she'll head to the free throw line to shoot one with 5 seconds on the clock. Going to be Poland's 6th team foul. And if Toma makes this, then Romania still have a chance. It's a slim one, but it's a chance. Toma finds the bottom of the net. Poland with the final attempt there, and Moravik is gonna shoot and make, but no need. Poland pick up the win. 13, Romania 11. So unfortunately, neither team is going to be able to advance to the next stage, but Poland will be able to end their campaign on a high. And Romania will have to enjoy the rest of this Rapid Bucharest stop from the stands, supporting the 2 remaining Romanian teams on the circuit, or rather at this particular stop. It's going to be Bucharest and CS Rapids. So that's going to be the final score up on your screens. Once again, Poland 13, Romania 11, and that will wrap up the qualifying draw pool play as we take a look at some of these highlights. Once again, it was a slow start for both sides, really, and they only started getting things going after the second TV timeout when Poland was able to create some distance and get a lead by as much as 5 points. And they're the ones who will walk away with the win. Folks, we'll be back with main pool action at 6:15 p.m. local time. That's UTC +3. We'll see you there.